Vigits, yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope y'all doing well. Yeah, they won. Big deal. They won. They're not gonna win this. They're not gonna win the title. Chelsea, I mean, everybody knows where Chelsea's at. I just feel bad for them. There's nothing negative I can really say that hasn't been said, or you could see it on watching the game. You could see when you look at them play, it's like there's no organization. There's no game of play behind it. Like, well, I don't know what the message is going into that. I don't know what the board looks like when you go into that uh, onto the field. There's really nothing there. It's barren. It's barren. There's nobody. And then there's like the lack of effort as well. Look, fine. There's no organization. There's something amiss. Not the right coach. Not the right players. The chemistry. But there should be, and that's what happens. There should be, I was going to say, there should be that determination and conviction and that effort that you're playing for a club. It doesn't matter if you didn't grow up with the club, but they're paying you. There's supporters there that go to see you, that are loyal, for the love of God. I mean, for you, your own, your own integrity, right? And because you love to play the game, right? It doesn't even seem like it seems like they're doing people a favor by playing, and that's sad to watch. That's very sad to watch at any club, especially a club that, I mean, everybody knows the name Chelsea. Everybody knows the name Chelsea. So yeah, Aspilicueta, I don't think he should have played. I don't know what he was doing on the field, but somehow that made sense, right? There's a reason he wasn't playing. They should have just stuck to that. And Arsenal, I mean, like I said, they're not going to win anything. They're not going to win this. And I didn't want to say anything because when I got into it two and a half months ago, or maybe 3 months by now, I didn't really, I came from a long stint of 10 years not watching Arsenal play or any club team play. So there wasn't really much I could say. All I knew was that, like I said, they were the butt of the joke of the Premier League, right? Just always being made fun of. There was always puns about Arsenal. There were memes about Arsenal. And when I'm watching them play, I'm like, wow, well, this looks like a good team. They're fun to watch. But then there was something just off about their game, even when they had good games that you wouldn't see with Manchester City. You would see that solidity. You would see the no hesitation in any decision that they would make. There was no hesitation. With Arsenal, I would see, it looked dubious. It looked like they were dithering in some of the plays. Even though when they won, and they won by, a large margin, 4-1, 3-0, there was still some doubt in this team. At least that's what I noticed. And what really, really bothers me, what really boils my blood, is just hearing mostly YouTubers say that, champagne football, when there were like 20 games to be played. What? Bro, like, are you serious? And you have a team like Manchester City. I'm not talking about Manchester United. I'm not talking about Liverpool. Definitely not Chelsea, Tottenham. Manchester City is playing the best football right now. One of the best football that's being played around the world. And you're going to start proclaiming that they're going to win? Like, I mean, I get that you're a fan, but, be a little bit more grounded when you say such things, such as, I mean, you could choose to say, like, they played really good, and if they keep this up, they have a chance to win. Ooh, but that game against City, that's going to be key right there. I'm new to the game, maybe I got to start saying stuff like that, outlandish claims that, like, they're going to win it all when there's like 20-something games to be played. And then when I saw the first game, the February game against Man City, I mean, it was pretty clear that they're not going to win this. Come on, stop, man. That was, even though they had more possession in that game, or at least the first half, they got out-muscled by Man City. There was no question who the better team was. Period. It was Man City. And then this last game that they played against Man City, like, get out of here. I mean, that was just ridicule. I could go into individual players like Saka. Saka's the one. He's the only one that because all I hear is, like, if I wouldn't have heard people make these claims that he's the smartest, most clever, most bravest, most skillful, talented, this and that of England, like, I wouldn't have had any problem with Saka. But when I'm hearing this and I'm seeing him on the field, I mean, you do good. Yeah, you scored goals, but he's not consistent. Like I said, he's very predictable. He does the same thing over and over. This game that he played, there was a play that they had I think it was a counter. They were on the break, and he just killed every moment of surprise with that famous hook in that he always does, and he got dispossessed. They took the ball away from him. I don't want to get into Saka. I really don't want to get into Saka. Man, do I not like that kid. So yeah, I mean, good for them, good victory. And look, they're gonna play champions. They could have won the Europa. I think they could have done a better job with the Europa. And they're in first, second place. After I don't know how many years, right? It's been probably more than 10 years that they've been playing this well and have remained at the top. So credit to them for that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It should be interesting. It should be fun. I still want to watch them play. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. Thank you so much again for watching, and stay tuned for future videos, and I will see you in the next match.